Good morning, children. Welcome to physics class. Yesterday, we were discussing about contact forces and non-contact forces. In the contact forces, we were discussing about muscular force and friction. Today, we are going to discuss about normal force and tension. Okay, children, what are contact forces? The force in which there is a physical contact between the two objects, that is called as contact force. Okay, now let us know about normal force. Okay, normal force is always perpendicular to the surfaces. Okay, normal force is a contact force acting perpendicular to the surface. Now, in our textbook, if we open your textbook, you can see that there is a table on that there is a book lying on it. Suppose a table disappears suddenly, then what will happen, children? The book will fall down because of gravitational pull of the earth. Even when a book is lying on the table, the gravitational force present in the earth will always pull the book towards itself, that is towards ground. Always there is a pull towards the ground, but the book doesn't fall. Why? Because there is a table in between the book and the gravitational force. The table will always keep it stable. Okay, therefore there exists a force which supports the book against gravity by pushing it upward. What do we call this force? This force is a normal force. Now, a direction which is perpendicular to the plane of a surface is said to be normal. The force that a solid surface, that is, what is solid surface here? The solid surface is a table, is said to be a normal. The force that a solid surface exerts on any object in the normal direction is called normal force, and normal force is always perpendicular to the object. Okay, children, normal force acts always perpendicular acts always in a perpendicular direction. In the above example, that is in the table and book example, the downward force is gravitational force and is balanced by the upward normal force. What is the upward normal force? The table which is present will support the book in falling down. That is why if we remove the table, that is falling down. No. If we keep the table, it doesn't fall. So, the upward force here is the table which is supporting the book, and the downward force is gravitational force which is always pulling the book. Since these two forces are of equal magnitude and acting in opposite directions, we can say that net force acting on the book is 0 and the book is in equilibrium. Both the upward force and downward force, both have same speed. One will be pulling up, one will be pulling down. That is called magnitude. Okay. Okay, children. Now let us know about tension. Now in this picture you can see that a weight or a stone is being attached to the string and the free end of the string is being attached to the ceiling. Okay. At one end of the string we can see the weight. The other end of the string we can see the ceiling. we always know that if the string is broken, then the weight will be means the stone will be falling down. Always there is a pull towards earth. No, whenever any object is being supported by other object also, children, there is always a unseen force, gravitational force, which will be always pulling towards earth. But there is a string in between the ceiling and the stone or the weight, no children. That is why the stone is not being falling down. But if the string breaks, it will fall down. For a stone tied to the string, gravity pulls down the stone all the time, but it does not fall down because it is supported by the string. Thus, there exists a force which supports the stone against gravity by pulling it upward. That force is called tension. Okay, that force, the tension force, is always supported by the string, and if that string breaks, the tension is gone, and then the object will fall down. Tension is a contact force only, children. When you try to stretch a rope or the string, the tightness of the rope or string is called tension. In the above example, the gravitational force is always balanced by the upward tension force. But in the earlier example, we saw only the book, and the book is being supported by the table. Here, the weight, the stone, is being supported by the string. Okay. T is the tension here, M is the mass here, W is the weight. So, here also all the forces are acting, normal force is acting perpendicularly. Here there is no there is a tension force. The tension force is always acting perpendicularly, and gravitational force is pulling the object towards downward. Okay children, thank you.